And a happy Tuesday to you. It is, especially if you're a UConn fan, as the Huskies repeat as national champions in men's college basketball. The Huskies top Purdue 75-60 as Tristan Newton led the way with 20 points. Zach Edey led all scorers with 37 points for Purdue. For Coach Dan Hurley, it was his second consecutive national championship. He says he's careful about comparing the Huskies to back-to-back champions of the past.
I think it's up there in terms of the greatest two-year runs that a program's maybe ever had, just because, I don't want to, I guess, I can't say anything about Duke because I'm going to piss my brother off. But I guess I could say stuff about Florida. But I love Billy Donovan, so I'm in a bad spot. I just think it's the best two-year run, I think, in a very, very long time, just because of everything we lost from last year's team. To lose that much and again, to do what we did again, it's got to be as impressive a two-year run as a program's had since prior to whoever did it before Duke. To me, it is more impressive than what Florida and Duke did. Because they brought back their entire teams, and we lost we lost some major players.
College basketball season is now over. UConn winning the national championship. Well, the Mariners fell to the Blue Jays in Toronto in the first game of a three-game set. 5-2 was the final on Monday. Luis Castillo lost his third start of the season, getting ahead in the count but leaving pitches out over the plate that allowed Toronto to get out to an early lead.
And a base hit into left field. Turner rounding third, and he will score, standing up as the Blue Jays take a 1-0 lead. Turner takes a walk, and that's going to load him up for Davis Schneider. And Schneider pokes it to center, and that's down for a base hit. Guerrero in to score, and Bichette behind him, and everybody's running. Turner comes around to third, Schneider into second, and he shoots it into right center. Kiermaier's going to come in to score. It's bobbled out there, and Vladdy slides into second.
JP leans into this one high, deep, and looking up at Springer. That baby's gone. JP Crawford gets the Mariners on the board with his second home run of the season. Now a 4-1 ball game.
Here's the breaking ball, pretty much right in the middle of the plate. He just drops the barrel on it.
Classic left-hand hitter swing.
Springer a couple of spots away if the Blue Jays can keep this going. To right field, and that's going to drop. And a 2-out RBI single for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
1-1 pitch. High fly ball. Backing up Springer. He's a spectator. There it goes. Home run for Cal Raleigh. It's his 8th home run in 13 games here in Toronto. 5-2 ball game. First home run of the season for Big Cal. Mariner runs coming on home runs. JP in the 8th and Cal here in the 9th.
And that's your ball game.
Ty France and Dominic Canzone continued swinging hot bats while J.P. Crawford and Cal Raleigh each hit homers. The two teams are playing again today at Rogers Center. That's on Root Sports Northwest. Well, Seattle sits in third place in the American League West, tied with Houston at 4-7. The Astros beat Texas yesterday 10-5. Angels topped Arizona 7-5 to improve to 6-4, tied with the Rangers atop the division. That's right, the Angels are in first place. Well, the Seattle Kraken are back home at Climate Pledge Arena tonight. The Arizona Coyotes are in town to face the Kraken. That starts at 7 o'clock. You can watch the action on Root Sports Northwest Plus. Well, there are 7 single games in prep baseball on the schedule today. Wenatchee's hosting Eisenhower at Recreation Park. Fred is entertaining Tri-Cities Prep. Cascade is on the road at Kittitas. Cashmere is hosting Quincy. Tenaskeet's at Okanagan. Brewster is hosting Liberty Bell. Eastmont is on the road at Davis. 3 doubleheaders lead off the fast-pitch softball schedule. Oroville is at Republic. Ephrata visits Sela. Eastmont's on the road at Chiawana. That's down in the Tri-Cities. Single games today. Wenatchee Wenatchee's at Eisenhower. Cashmere is hosting Quincy. Cascade visits Manson. Brewster takes on Liberty Bell. Okanagan is at Tenasket. Well, Moses Lake hosted Cheney in non-league boys soccer on Monday night. The Mavericks came out on top in that one by a final of 4-2. Busy soccer schedule today has Ephrata at Ellensburg. Bridgeport is hosting Manson. Brewster's at Liberty Bell. Okanagan to host Pateras. Cashmere at Quincy. Omak is on the road at Cascade. Tenasket to host Oroville. Eastmont takes on Davis. This is quite a Big Nine battle tonight. That's at 7 o'clock at Wildcat Stadium. Both teams ranked in the top 10 in the state. Both teams undefeated in Big Nine play. Going to be a big one tonight at Wildcat Stadium. That starts at 7 o'clock. So too does Wenatchee on the road at Eisenhower. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Tuesday.